Have you ever wondered what happens when you take laptop components and put them into a desktop?
Crazy things happen, and we're very excited to put together this $500 PC using a laptop CPU and a laptop GPU. Not really sure what's going on? Well, stay tuned after a word from today's sponsor.
Today's video is brought to you by our friends at HP, more specifically HP's customer support team that manages the HP Support YouTube channel. From being able to do upgrades to simple repairs, owning an HP product makes it super easy. Today we're showcasing this HP Omen gaming laptop. It's super simple to upgrade and repair things like the RAM, the storage, and even do a battery swap to improve the longevity of your device. Learn more about the repair guides they offer by visiting the HP Support YouTube channel by checking the link down below, and also be sure to like and subscribe. Big thanks again to HP for sponsoring today's video. Now let's get into the video, shall we?
Tell me about Erying.
Erying. Well, I'm gonna tell you Erying you need to know. So this right here is an Erying or Erying motherboard. It's a MATX gaming motherboard. But they do tell you that it is a 11400H, I think somewhere on here. I mean, we get this 11th core ES.
Yeah, it's funny on the listing, it shows the CPU, but it shows it as like an engineering sample and doesn't tell you until the description. Okay. But if you look at it, you gotta show these people what it looks like. It's really
One thing that I do like though is Gen 4, since it's 11th gen. So even though it's a laptop, you know, CPU, we do actually get like Gen 4 support, which would be nice. IO shield, important. Get a SATA cable. All right. Oh, is it like, it's one of these where we just get a big piece of aluminum and copper that we have to cool?
Yes, we have to cool. We'll have a cooling solution for it, but they basically just take what would have been in a laptop and slap it on a die and then put it on a motherboard, and that's it.
There's really not much more to it. Now, this does just take standard DDR4 RAM. Obviously, most of the time when you have one of these, you're gonna be putting SODIMM in there, and you're gonna have the little tiny RAM, but you actually get full-size RAM with this. And of course, we get an M.2 that supposedly is Gen 4, and then a PCIe lane that's also Gen 4, so that's pretty cool, but I don't really know if we're gonna fully utilize it with our GPU combo.
I'm surprised there's a CMOS battery.
Oh yeah.
Normally they never come with one from AliExpress.
Did maybe this one was here?
Maybe, or they broke some international laws and we're coming for them.
When installing VGA cards, don't scratch the capacitors on the PCB.
Well, look at them being smart and protective.
Yeah. So for the cooler, this does actually just kind of have just standard LGA mounting on anything modern, but we're gonna be putting an ID cooling cooler on it, so we're going aftermarket rather than using a stock cooler. And this is the SC214XT ARGB. We've used this so many times. It's often a little over $10, and it's a really nice looking cooler. Here we have some OLOy DDR4. This is a 16 gig kit, and it's dual channel 3200 megahertz, and it's just nice plain Jane looking RAM. You could get some RGB if you wanted to, because you will be able to see it inside of the case, which we talked about in a minute. And yes, we do have Gen 4 support. We're gonna be using a Crucial P3 1TB. This is a Gen 3 drive, but it's a fast Gen 3 drive, so honestly, it runs at the same speed as many Gen 4 drives do. And yeah, we just didn't really want to spend the extra money on a Gen 4 drive because it's not really super high-end build anyways.
And who knows if it would actually work. This is AliExpress we're talking about. Now for the graphics card. This is the Soyo RX 6600M, which is a GPU we've, well, used in this form before, and also we've seen it in a lot of mini PCs recently. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up because you guys are gonna see that it looks like a normal GPU, but the beauty of it is it's using a laptop GPU die, which is incredibly power efficient. Looks pretty cool. We got the all-white design. Well, white and blue and pink. Never mind, it's not all white, but wow, this is a very interesting graphics card design, and it is sticky. What is with graphics cards coming from like AliExpress being sticky? But the beauty of this, paired with the CPU, is this thing should be crazy power efficient. We've been having a lot of fun with our little watt reader, seeing how much watts a system is actually pulling, and I wouldn't be surprised if this thing pulls 200 or less watts, considering that they're both designed for laptop uses, and they can't pull the like 200, 300, 400 watts that some higher end systems will do. So I'm excited to see the power draw and the performance. Now for the power supply, we have the Zalman Gigamax 500 watt 80 plus bronze power supply. You can opt for a higher wattage version if you want to do upgrades in the future, but this is a really solid power supply, and as we mentioned, this will not pull much power using the laptop hardware, so 500 watts is more than enough for this PC build. Now for the case, this is the Apevia Phenom, which is a new case from Apevia that they were nice enough to send over. We're gonna have another build as well with another case from Apevia. We really like their budget cases because they come with RGB and their micro ATX, and they're affordable. We love to see that. We have tempered glass on the side and front. I'm curious to see what the temperatures are gonna be like with just ventilation right here compared to the Prodigy we know and love at PCBros.tech by PC Today. It has extra mounting hardware up top, so you can install a radiator if you want to, and I believe this case will come in at around $60, which I think is very competitive considering the, well, styled case that this is. But what we're gonna go ahead and do is put this thing together and test it in our favorite games and see how much power it draws, and also see if we have a really overall good system for $500.
Alright guys, we are playing Halo Infinite, and we are currently at max FOV, 1080p, unlocked frame rate, medium preset, and decided to see what this thing will do now that Halo's kind of gotten a little more updated, a little more optimized. We're starting to be able to do slightly more, budget systems, $500, and actually be able to get higher refresh rate.
And we're getting 100 FPS. Looks sick. And we're competitive, and we're off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen.
Capture the flag. This always stresses me out.
I will say, 6600M running a lot warmer on this model card than I expected. We're in like the high 70s. Normally these cards run really low in terms of temperatures because they're laptop like GPUs, but it's not bad. And the total power draw, what was your guess before?
So before it's like 160 or 170.
We're pulling 208, 207. So this is definitely a case of like older laptop hardware. I wouldn't say that the 6600M and 11 Gen i7 are old, but they are older in comparison to newer stuff on the market right now. Is not as efficient. So, is what it is, but it's still cool to see you can take a laptop GPU and CPU that would end up in like e-waste and actually make a gaming PC out of it. This is really smooth though.
I'll take that guy out with me.
Oh, back smack. Ooh, 360.
MP.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Haha.
Just
God.
got him.
The classic. Oh God, I'm missing shots.
Damn. Yeah, they got that.
Oh God, double team. Alright, they're both low. Gotta take out his henchman first. Okay, they got our flag. I should have taken it.
Oh,
my punch didn't go off, man. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh God.
No, it's
We're just
intense.
throwing our bodies on it.
I don't think it's happening.
He said, where are you going?
Oh, they got it.
Oh, someone just left the flag.
Dang. R.I.P. Intense
so
game.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. This PC, though, even better.
Move on to the next game. All right, guys, we're in CS2, and I just got shot, and it's stuttering a bit here. This might be an interesting example to show you guys. We're on the high preset right now, 1080p. And we'll see if it settles out. It was acting a little It's acting a little freaky here still, guys. This could be a good example of this laptop hardware just not being very well optimized or running properly on a new game like this. So we'll see if it gets any better.
Okay, it's weird because it seems like it's like running fine and it just completely freezes up.
So you can let us know too. I mean, obviously when it comes to new games like this, there's always a chance, bot Kev, you're done, that there's some weird thing going on with the game right now. But it looks like it's chilling. It's chilling now. Straight chilling.
It was freezing every like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's a little better. There are a lot of bots here. Can I get some real people? Question mark. And obviously with a game like this, we're pulling much less power. What are you pulling now on that thing? Probably like
162.
162. So yeah, a game that doesn't really fully max out your hardware. Even though it probably should. You're easily able to get a lower wattage experience, but this is more of just an experiment than anything. We don't really recommend going out of your way to buy a laptop GPU and laptop CPU for your, there's a stutter, for your gaming PC, but it's just funny to see that we can actually do that using this very weird market that is AliExpress.
That was a real player that upped you.
He did.
It's time.
Not this time, Balance. Oh, I'm not a huge fan of that. I was not even moving.
Shit.
There it is. Ah! Balance.
Oh, they're using
The Nova is OP! Oh!
Like that.
It's like playing the real game. Oh, that was a good shot. But hey, run CS2, there were some weird stutters that did go away after a while, so it could just be something to do with the higher settings, just running a bit strange, but performs very well. But as always, we really have to stress this thing with some really demanding games and see what the limit is. But so far, the power draw much higher than expected. Performance, kind of what I expected. But yeah, for $500, should you build it? Well, let's run some more games to find out.
All right, guys, we just got done testing our mobile yet not mobile desktop, and it performs, pretty decent for 500 bucks. Now, would I go out of my way to do this for 500? It's kind of tough to make that call.
Yeah, honestly, you'd get similar performance from an RX 6600 with like a 12th gen i3 and probably pull less power. So in theory, the whole experiment of seeing if we can make something that has a really low power draw, really low temperatures overall was kind of a fail, but it's cool to see you can take this laptop hardware from AliExpress, put it all together and make a desktop gaming PC with it. Let us know what you think of this PC in the comment section down below. If you want to shop to build one yourself, check those links in the description. They are affiliate links and they will help us out.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Sorry, you can fold my thumbs. Here, Jonas said he has to follow my thumbs, so we're gonna do the end card like this. PC Bros iTech. Buy a PC today.
Use the code ToastyBros2 for 2% off.
See you guys later. Goodbye.
Bye.